But why are you transformed by the renewing of your mind? You know, it's not just thinking a different way. It's when you renew your mind, what you're doing, ultimately you want it to influence your heart. You know, because we start learning all of these kinds of things, you know, some of this new covenant truths, and you start understanding your identity, and you're like, okay, I've got my thinking changed about God, but my life hasn't changed very much. And it's because your heart hasn't grabbed it yet. Your heart receives it by revelation. And revelation is not when God says, hey, I'm going to finally teach them what they need to know now. No, that's not revelation. Revelation is when your heart can finally see what God has already made true of you. And the way you prepare your heart for revelation or for more of Jesus to be revealed in you, we got such weird mystical concepts when we hear these words. Revelation. I got a revelation. God has finally decided to get up and do something for me. I mean, that's how we feel. You know what I'm talking about. Revelation is when light shines just a little bit broader and you, oh, I see it now, you know. I see it. And when you see it, you perceive it, you understand it, then you have to let it grow unto fruition, which means you got to keep your mind and your thoughts and your emotions in agreement with this revelation. And it's not a unique revelation that's only special to you. It's just you have faith birthed in your heart that more and more of who God already is real to me now in this area. God is not withholding from you. Just take your heart out there. Just show it to Him. God, I don't know in this area. I don't know what to do. I don't know how. But I want to start thinking like you think. So I'm going to go find some scriptures that deal with this area. I'm going to change. Okay, how do you think about relationships, God? Let me go into Proverbs and start working on how do you think a boss should manage his employees? How do you know what I mean? You start putting these things in your mind. And you start getting into agreement in your mind, and because you trust in the character of God, then a revelation happens. Oh, I see. Why didn't I see that before? It's right there. Most revelation that you get is not something that like an alien came down and brought you something that you have no clue what that is. It's like, oh, duh. I think that's what let's retranslate revelation to duh.